I'll record this better عشان so
Yes.
now the purpose of the meeting is that you
Yes.
are putting a plan, right, for the
Yes.
your as a development manager, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Actually, and yes, and one more thing, sir, we have like 28 interns, and to lead 28 interns is not enough because of your request and your suggestion, we add them, the 28 interns from Rwanda, Sudan, Mauritania, Ghana, Nigeria, and India. So from these countries we have interns. Again, we have to eliminate some interns because some of them are not focusing, some of them are facing internet issues, some of them have problems with this, their connectivity, and many more issues, and we can't, after the first assignment we have to very strict, and to eliminate that I need your approval. So ma'am and sir, can we eliminate the interns according to their progress and their commitment?
Anyway, we'll hear from Dunya, and my opinion is that see that there is, you have to differentiate between those who cannot join or they are not interested, and those who are cannot join because of their network. Okay, it's not, we should not punish the poor, or because they are in poor low bandwidth, because this is their community and their way they are living, and and they cannot afford maybe to subscribe to the internet, by eliminating them. Okay, I don't want IIB to end up just taking the strong. We need to take also the weak, right? So here I think now we should think, and first of all, is it because of them they are not interested and they have the network and they can communicate and so on, or because of of the they are not interested, so this is where we need to think about it.
Yes, sir. Actually, they are interested, and this paid internship will be a very milestone for them also. But again, I interned from a guy from Rwanda. His phone fell down in toilet, and one is Adama from Mauritania. Most of the time, he's not active in assignments also and in Zoom meeting also. So I got report from the other team leaders from Godfred, Rimley, and Kuzera, and they are saying that to leading with some interns, it will be very difficult for them to complete the assignments, because later the problem will, the other interns will complain. They will say that this guy is not much attend, he's not giving attendance in the daily basis, and again he is not part of the assignment also, but why he is, why is part of this group and all. So this type of questions will come in coming of days. And again, sir, 28 interns we have, so we have to see we have 4 months or 6 months internship. I think after 2 months we have to eliminate some of the interns, like in weekly basis or after the assignments. 28 is a big
بس
number.
انت see, and for me now the success story is that we have now interns, and these people are potential people for us, Paul. They become leaders. You can see in Bahrain we invested in many people, but they end up, they don't come back, or they don't do the work. In Bahrain we did more than 5 type of workshops in summer for these people. Okay, and we train many people. None of them they did work. These people, you are pushing them to do work, okay, according to a certain standard in a sudden way. And also, by the way, and even though we claim it's organized, it's not organized between you and me, now. So we are learning also. So I believe you eliminate maybe in the last cycle.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
give them a chance, and tell them your chance to, if they don't join the Zoom, if they are not collaborating with and let's put a criteria, 5 criteria. Okay, they are not joining, they are not doing the work, they are not collecting data, they are not joining our meeting, also the weekly meeting or whatever. Okay, and they don't contribute even ideas to the team, even through WhatsApp, then they can be eliminated. Like this, you can put 5 criteria to eliminate. For me, it is okay, better to eliminate, and I want also strong people, but we need to balance between this and that.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
let's see Dunya what she says and that.
Okay. See, first, good morning. How are you? And then
I'm doing good.
I always especially when I have group projects, even with my students, there is always, even in work, we always have problem in teamwork. And that's why it's like a skill that we need to learn. And always in teamwork, we have people who complain that X or Y, they are not working. X and Y, they are saying A and B, they are not giving me a chance. And this is always, I can see it among when I work teamwork with mature people and adults in work, or with my students at the university and younger students. And here where you need to put a good criteria, as Dr. Muhammad, a number of attendances, of ideas. So you count like points before you tell them not to go, and you ask them also why. So for us, we know number who quits are for these reasons. So maybe then we need to create a special group that are suitable for this group, or we need to make them something else. So, you know, we want to involve everyone in aspiration economy. It's not about you want to involve strong people or people who have access. That means you are not reachable for everyone. So with the maybe it's internet barrier, maybe it is the concept that they are working in, maybe it's the timing. We need to know in a good way what is it. So then maybe we make another group only for these people who quitted from some groups that's suitable for their special needs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Yes. But
Yes,
we
ma'am.
try not to make it the manner. A good leader who can absorb even a person who is not active and making him active. If the leader only deal with the active people and work with them, that means he doesn't have a good leadership. He got a good people.
Yes, ma'am.
And this should be like a criteria also for the leaders. How many people quit from them? How many people they were not active and they became active? So like
Yes, ma'am.
even a point for the leaders.
Yes, ma'am.
هو Paul
Yes,
also,
ma'am.
and I believe ان انت you should differentiate between the team leader and team members. And team leader also should get appreciation more than the team members. For
Yes.
example, if we're saying at the end of the intern, if they whoever pass the team leader, they will stay in the same team, no, for all
Yes.
that time, no.
So
So
no,
the team
actually
leader will
it's
get
changing,
huh?
sir. Every
changing.
assignment, the
Okay,
team leaders
okay.
are changing. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. لأن خلاص it's changing, then it's fair. Okay. Okay, now so anyway, let's just عشان to wrap up this point, eliminate the interns. No, we say it is no. Put criteria so that you can
Okay.
eliminate without feeling guilt, and also we regret.
Yes, sir.
Because for us, and to see for you, it's normal to see people, youth coming to you and your activities like you did in Assam, mashallah, and so on. Okay, and we open in the university. But for us, inspiration economy, we are being suffering from not having youth around the world, in our
Yes.
programs, even though our programs is about youth. And this is your role. Actually, your role is more about this such type of programs than to go jump and open projects here and there. And this we can do. This is also we are strong. This is not a problem for
Okay.
us. Okay, for us
Yes.
the problem is to bring more youth. I want you to
Yes.
be proud, and you'll have one day really active at least 100 youth around the world. I'm not saying 1,000. I'm saying 100 youth. This is our goal, inshallah. Within 1 year, you know that you have some like Coursera, for sure he's committed, like Paul, like Godfred, like Paul, like Sistema Ramli. You have them in all over the world or in different places of the world. Once we give them something assignment, we can depend on them, and in the future we can build on them. We can teach them, educate them, bringing to conference, take them to projects, and we blindly we know that they will do the job.
Yes, sir.
Today, as you can see, it's mostly it's you and me and Dunya, for example. Okay, so no, we need such people as much as you can. This is where I think the leadership, even I cannot say all of them as leaders, but for you, it is your role and to try not to eliminate unless you follow the criteria.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
if you follow the criteria and you believe in خلاص they are you know, you apply the criteria, then so let us now agree on the criteria, me, you, and Daniel.
Okay.
This may be
Okay.
one of the purpose. Okay.
Okay.
First, number one, I believe I'll go back and do they understand what is IIEP or what is inspiration economy? That's number one. Okay. Do they understand? Do they grasp the idea, or they are in the wrong place? Because some people, and especially in this short program, we cannot afford and they don't understand, and they every time they give us something out of scope or something like this. Okay, no. Do they understand? And did they? This is number one. Before, if they don't understand, then you put here a question mark. Why? Is it because of me as a leader, or your leaders, which is the you know, the team group, or because of them, because they are still, they want to apply their idea? This is number one. Because you have asked them to read, no? So this is why I'm saying, يعني, if they cannot access, but they should read. They can go even to internet cafe and read. Okay, that's number one. Okay. Number two is about attendance. Do they attend? Okay. And then number three is about accessibility. Can they access? Maybe they don't have money. يعني ترى, by the way, you are in a good shape. Not you also, even Ramli, even this lady, other lady, I think from India, two other guys, I think, or three other boys from India. Okay. You are having accessibility easy, cheap for you, and maybe most probably from your families, or you know, from your own you know, savings, you are managing to get the internet. And there they have two problems of accessibility: no money, and if they have money, it's not covered everywhere, the internet. Okay, you understand?
Yes,
Paul?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, number four, sorry, is about the projects. Okay, did they do the projects? Yani, did they participate in the project? Now they have the accessibility, but they don't. They did not participate in the project. Okay, then here a question about. I'm not sure number five what you want to keep. Okay, and they did يعني something. دنيا عندك another point for number five criteria? دنيا.
Yes.
أنا تكلمت على I mentioned four
five
criteria.
criteria. Yes, and شو اسمه also يعني أنا كنت I will add if there is like personal issues. For example, it happened if this week I have a medical problem or excuse that I can use it once. In my, for example, the 6-week internship, you can have like 2 days that you are not able to attend because of personal issues. Because like at the end of the day, we are human.
Okay, يعني can put the personal issue or the level of collaboration within the team. يعني maybe he participated in the project, but he liked to do the things himself.
But again, personal issue not to be open for all the time. I mean, you give limits, and to be absent like we do, like for students from the this number of meeting, you couldn't attend like less than 5%, like this. But not to keep it like, because always if I want to get excuses, I will have it also always. But you don't want me not to attend at all because personal.
Okay. You got
Yes.
it, Paul?
Yeah, I noted everything,
Anyway,
sir.
see, and by the way, until now, the more they are, the more you are learning. If they were all of them perfect, and they were from
Yes.
India, and they were in the beginning, this was the idea. And you will take some people who are interns, and you know that they will do the job. What is the use? We will not learn. Also, we are learning, and for us, it's
Yes.
a learning curve, and it is.
Yes.
I could have paid for that. You know, if you tell me now go to a workshop to learn this, I will pay for it. And instead of they are like now doing work for you, whatever they are doing.
Yes.
This is the real work. So someone, you can imagine someone very weak, maybe in Mauritania, but he give you very small idea. you might capitalize on it later in big projects. Okay, you don't like
Yes.
him, he's not attending, he's very weak, but because you managed to bring with him and minimize these 5 weakness points that we mentioned, it might make a difference for us in Mauritania or in all over the world. Okay.
Yes,
But as I
I'll try
told
my
you
best.
now, if you tell me, Muhammad, tell me in one word, in which country you claim, if I take my people, I can see inspiration economy. I can tell you now, Mauritania, not Bambo, not Ghana, not Sudan, okay, not Bahrain. No, I can tell you directly Mauritania in a specific area or in Mauritania, in this area, in this guy, neighborhood. In this neighborhood, we did more than 30 co-ops. So we are eliminating poverty in this neighborhood. So even though he's having communication problem, because of, I know, their poverty and their, the network is not covered well in that area, and maybe because of his English, I'm not sure he speak English, this Mahdi or whatever. Did you speak to him?
Adama.
Huh?
Yeah, actually, not fluent English, but he's trying.
Okay, anyway, so I'm saying,
Yes.
and this is what is maybe the reason. So you need him because he might give you ideas. Because, for example,
Okay.
co-op, if we're gonna do co-op, which is I'm encouraging that we do, or maybe they will bring another idea. I'm not sure. It is for sure. It is these people are very strong on. Okay, already they are strong in this area. Okay.
Okay, sir. So I'll try my best that I'll not going to eliminate anyone until and unless the major issues will emerge or come. So we'll keep in mind, I'll try my best to keep everyone to the end of the
And
point.
they know it's not only you keep it for you or the leaders, it should be
Yes.
clear. So they all know about it.
يعني
And
the
it's-
criteria. يعني
Yes.
Dr. Dunya is
Yeah.
saying, and now tell them
Yes.
these are the criteria that you're gonna be with
Yes.
us, and we'd like you to be with us, and we'll try not to
Yes.
eliminate anybody. But if we are going to eliminate, we're going to eliminate people because we can't see potential on them for the future. And the
Yes.
idea, and what is the idea of the intern? The purpose, okay? Purpose of the
Yes.
intern is that we build a future around them, okay? We build a future around them. All repeat for them always like this, okay? And now we build a future around you for your community and for yourself, okay? For the
Okay,
community
sir.
and for the world. And now for me, you are a potential inspiration economy leader, not even expert. So see, I could not see this and go. I seen it when you started in Assam, the work. You remember with you Abdel Basit now? You remember Abdel Basit?
From
Afghani guy.
Bangladesh? Oh,
Afghani,
yes,
Afghani.
Afghan.
Huh?
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
student, yes, from Afghanistan,
He
yes.
and his story inspired us like yours. But so far, Abdel Basit, he corresponded with me many times. So far, I could not dare would start with him in one project. Okay, not convinced. He cannot present his idea in proper way. Okay, so I could not start. So every day he correspond with me now since about 6 months now or 8 months now. Okay, so I'm saying, and these people is easy for us to know them now because they are with the way you are doing and so on. And you never know. Sometimes you think that there is one person is weak, but he become the strongest guy, like Paul now. Okay, and we never seen you that time, and you will be a leader. I was seeing what's his name, شو اسمه
Nikhil.
Nikhil or شو اسمه Monojet or whatever his name.
Monojit,
That
yes.
yeah. See now how far you are from them. Okay. You are maybe they are more. Let's say they have jobs better than you paid, but you are how much you are rich compared to the power you are influencing the world. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
inshallah, you'll make also more money, by the way, and you'll make more money, more than them, whether from your social for profit or from, inshallah, inspiration economy also projects and so on. Okay.
Yes. All right, sir. Yes, the thing of the internship program now again, sir, for the next season, we have to tie up with the colleges. Now, for the next season, we have to go to colleges and we'll ask the principal or the vice chancellor that we need your students as the interns, and they'll be very happy because doing internship in an international organization in India, it's a very big thing. So I'm thinking that for next internship program, we'll collaborate with the colleges. So that's one thing, because again, we have to work from now only for next internship program. And
لا
again, we
لا
have to
لا
fix one
لا لا
budget.
لا I believe Paul, keep it like this. Keep it for us. These
Yes.
people, once they go into colleges, they will dissolve like this, like a salt, you know. So keep
Okay.
it the same way. They sit with us 6 months. They do the project, and
Okay.
it's too much for them. By the way, and you are going very fast. Yani the
Okay.
assignments you give them, we don't want also to be very fast in a way that we lose them with time. Some of them, they will drop out. They say, oh, too much pressure for me, especially if they are very busy. Okay, and they can't communicate properly. So I believe in we said last time, now this internship program, when it will finish? 4 months, right? How many months now?
Yes, 4 months, December.
December. Okay.
Yes.
December is not 4 months. December is 3 months only.
No, it's starting from September, right? September, October, November, December. 4 months.
You start, and since you started only 1 week, how you are counting?
يعني you
Yes, you start-
started mid of September and
Yes,
you want
yes,
to
so
end before Christmas. So it's like 3 months.
Okay, so we'll end after 4 months. That's the sure thing. So I have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
count like in which month it is going to end. Yes.
Yeah, so it
So
will be
after
in
4 months,
January.
yes.
January.
January, most probably
which-
January. Yes.
Okay, yeah, which is good, yani, because they have
Yes.
some people will have many holidays also if they have and that during that time they can do some of the
Yes.
projects. Remember, for us, we don't have a problem with working with youth like you if you manage to make them like you leaders. Okay, this is your job now. This is your development is 2 areas, Paul. First is organizing the inspiration economy programs, especially like social for profit and so on. Okay, and so on, and starting the social media and so on. This is like structuring, right?
Yes.
The second thing is developing the youth to be leaders around the world. These 2 things, put them in your mind, okay? About S and B, structuring, which include the social media and the system of the IIEP, and the people, which is the youth. And we don't have now. This is my problem. Now we go to countries, we do the projects, but we work around 1 or 2 person, okay, and then the youth is not there. We don't know if this guy cut us. خلاص. For example, let's say Paul decide not to deal with us, or Godfred, okay, or I don't have this problem in Mauritania a lot, because I started to know the youth. Okay, the leader who create leaders. You got me, Paul? Hello.
الظاهر انقطع عنده.
ايه الظاهر. اوكي. معي انت حبيبه؟
اي حبيبي، من دائما معك لآخر العمر
ان شاء الله. فقلنا structure and system for S and B. انا بقى عشان اسهل لانه هو ينط وايد، فانا بحط له S and B.
خير شر.
هذا خلاص. بول بعد هو عفي عليه. لا ومسافر، رايح سفرتين 3 الحين في الاسبوع.
ما شاء الله. وين رايح؟
راح كشمير.
واو.
انا بعرف وين يجيب
يا بيت
فلوس.
نطلع صور كشمير.
دكتور دنيا, she like to go to Kashmir. Paul.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Dunya, she like to go to Kashmir.
Okay.
She gone before to Kashmir. Zain, anyway. Hello.
ونحن مقطع.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're
Okay. So
audible.
anyway. Okay. So I just عشان to wrap up for your part also. عشان you
Yes.
said you want to do a presentation for us, no?
Yes, actually, it's so early that I couldn't able to complete my presentation. I asked my intern to do the presentation, but you send me this link so fast. Yeah.
You said I want to meet you now. I told you okay. And she's
No,
busy also. Dunya told. Okay. Anyway.
I thought that after 2
خلاص.
hours or 3 hours. Yes. Yeah. So
Okay,
yes,
now
then yes, sir. Now the internship program is also coordinating by the team leaders. So I don't only want to stuck in internship program. So also again, we created our inspiration economy, Instagram, social media, YouTube, and it's not a very big deal for me to coordinate this thing actually. So now I think for the second month, I want to go to fields actually to work. Again, this Muslim poor community village in Assam. You know, in Assam, it's a very impact and influence of Ajmal, and people are, and in Assam is one of the problem also the Bangladesh refugees, and people are like they're very greedy, and because they're getting a fund from Ajmal. You know Ajmal, right? Ajmal Foundation of
yeah,
Badruddin
yeah,
Ajmal.
yeah.
Yeah, and they are not, not very interested for profit, not very interested for project or something, because they are getting a fund from Ajmal only.
Ma
And this, yes, tell me, sir.
their mind, I'm saying, stuck, no, because they are get used. I have this problem all over the world. Many people,
Okay.
once you tell them work, they don't want. They are getting used to charity, no? Yes,
Yeah, I think Muslim people are getting a lots of charity, I guess,
yes.
because now they are not very interested for project and all. Again, so for that, I think I have to drop the project of Assam with the Muslim poor communities. But again, you asked me many times to do the project, and again, to respect your opinion and respect your request, I have to do the project. So I have to choose the reason where I have to do actually, and where there's less of this impact of this foundation and all, where we can find a genuine Muslim who are not dependent on charity or fund actually. So for next month, I'm thinking that you let me know where I can do a project, because I am willing to give my time and efforts anywhere. So that's why I thought to work in Kashmir, because so far I know these people are very genuine and very simple. And one more thing, and again in Assam, sir, I think in India, I think we have to start COPs. For COPs, I need to understand how can we do study COPs, like a people of 5 or 7 people, and we're giving them fund, and they are working as a microfinance, or they are working their own self and selling the product. So can you just briefly explain what about COPs in 1 minute? That's enough, sir.
Okay, first of all, I ask you that you bring for us some expert on co-ops. Didn't I tell you? I
No,
told you search. Yes, I did.
you
I
asked me
mentioned to you.
about the professors, like expert of professors for classes.
Yes.
Yes,
This meant professor for specifically for the co-op. I sent you even the picture
yes,
of I mean the website of where they have this. They put courses, and I told
yes,
you correspond with these people to find one professor or two where they can give us a workshop, because we can eliminate the number of money, no, for all of
yes,
us together, and we'll pay them directly, and they give us certificates. This is part of your development. This is what why I'm saying the projects are important, but not as priority as now. Ensuring the first program for internship goes. You say it is, oh, I'm delegating, I have leaders like this, but doesn't work like this, Paul. This is for us. You did the program. You managed to convince us to start very quickly about the internship. We are very happy. Okay, I'm very excited, me and Dr. Dunya, because we consider it is parallel to our academic program, you know, that we are targeting for the universities, which is for us as a dream itself, that one. Okay. Now you are saying I will start another thing far away from this. No, I want you to focus on this. The interns, we need to bring them a professional. I need them to feel they did not only work, they got certificates from me and Dunya, which is for inspiration economy, and in something else, which is I told you co-op, because even for us, the co-op, we need this training.
okay.
Okay.
Sir, sorry to intervene actually. Okay, so we have to hire two professor or experts who are experts in the field of COPs, right? And again, we have to give the workshop to the interns, webinar.
Webinar, it will be for even we'll select different people from around the world to attend also, so that they get the certificate from this. If they attend always by attendance, because and most probably it will be only few people from our side, beside these interns. This way it will be like a workshop, not one time. It will be like maybe 5 sessions or 3 sessions or 3 to 5 sessions, where he will talk for 2 hours, for example. We'll take
Okay,
notes. Then he will discuss. We discuss with them about what we have done in different countries, so that the interns they
Okay.
learn, and we also will learn. So like evaluating our technique, because even for us
Okay.
co-ops, for me, I'm talking about myself, and maybe Dunya also. It is a new thing. We don't know a lot about it. We started
Okay.
it because we've seen it. It is in Morocco, and it is in Mauritania a little bit. It was there. We built around it our own technique. The
Okay.
co-op, and now to answer you, what is the co-op? Okay, the co-op is a collection of a certain group. They have common interest. And this is maybe my definition now. Okay, the common interest or common condition. For me, is not common interest, common condition. And you see, in Morocco, for example, the co-op is those who have common interest. For example, the taxi drivers, they can have co-op. Okay, the farmers, they have a co-op, different farmers co-ops.
Okay.
Okay, the fishermen, they can have a co-op. For me, no,
Okay.
it is not like this. For me, it is co-op for same condition. Women, which are either divorced or widows, which is majority in Mauritania. Many of these women are widow or divorced because they have instability, or their husbands usually go to the sea and they die because they are sailormen or something like this. Too many, very poor, country, very, very poor. So from them, we create 30 to 45 women, but we don't start less than 30. Okay.
In one co-op, right?
In one co-op. Why?
Okay.
And this is what made the story more successful. Because, even if you fail with half of them, still half of them can create a success story for you. They will be more educated because we educate them. We don't only part of this $300 to $500, and we let them start to feel the power. We give them a specific business, or we agree with them in a specific business based on what we see in the village. It's all mostly in one neighborhood. Now, if this model has started to spread in different neighborhoods in Mauritania, but this all in one neighborhood, the one I told you about. Okay. Now, for example, I found out there is no vegetable, shop. Okay, so we open vegetable shop. There is no meat shop. We open meat shop. There is a gap for example, specific type of salon for women, because they are poor people, for wedding, for renting, utensil for when there is wedding, they want to rent, equipment like this, okay, or instruments. They also have rental services and so on. For the youth, for mobile service repair, like this. So these are the type of co-ops we start there.
Okay.
And
Sir,
we need
again,
to make
one
it clear the difference between co-ops and the normal
startups.
co-ops and IE co-ops. Okay, they have shares like other things, but what Dr. Mohammed mentioned, that they have similar circumstances and condition. This is the difference in the co-ops and IE. Having similar interests, it's even in the normal co-ops. So we took all the advantages of the normal co-ops and we added to it what we want to have in the IE. And because in this co-op and IE, it should change their life and their family life. While in the other co-ops, this is not like a measure.
Okay.
Here,
so
Paul, here,
yes.
see, we work on the quality of life angle. Education, number one. Besides, they are working, but we are educating them. What means educating them? We can't educate them to go for these ladies. They are old, mostly they are old ladies or beyond education now. I mean, they are late for education. But what we do, we give them like crash courses. Crash course of how to deal with life, how to calculate minimum, how to read, write, little bit, okay? But then we start to let them take from the money, the return they make, from the third month, by the way, most of them, they make money. They can borrow from this money. They can also without taking any interest. They can borrow. They can also they must send by draw. You know, we make a draw every time to children to school, and they start now. Some of them, خلاص, they start committed. They sponsor all their children from kindergarten to university. Okay, so this is a very successful story, and I'm talking about three years only story. Not يعني, we're not doing this in last 7 years, only in the last 3 years. Okay.
Yes, sir. One more thing, like these COPs are under IIEP umbrella, or this is of any startup? These COPs are, like, I think the COPs from Rwanda are under Inspiration Rwanda startup. So the COPs will come under any startup, or they are directly up under the umbrella of IIEP?
لا الحين for example احنا for Rwanda, because we are just starting, we can put all this under now. Today we agreed yesterday night, me and Dunya, and I will sponsor a co-op for photocopying in the university for the benefit of Muslim students, because they are the weakest ones. They are very weak. The others, they come from they support by government or by church, but Muslim, nobody sponsor them, so they are very weak from financial point of view. They drop out also, a lot of them. So we said, okay, we'll do for you. When we prayed in their small let's say like hostel, very small mosque they did inside the university. We told them, you instead of supporting you for they said we want to build a mosque here. I told them, instead of I build for you a mosque, I'll do for you co-ops, and the co-ops can build a mosque. You know my idea, no, about this always. I
Yes.
believe in people should. So now we started for them printing office. They photocopy machine. They will photocopy because there is a need in the university. Okay, so this yesterday we sponsored this, for example. This is not $300. This is $1,000. But I know the return, it will benefit more than 50 students at least. Not for now, also always 50 students, you know, coming and going. So it will stay there, and like it's like a.
And because
an
Rwanda,
asset.
we know it's a little bit more expensive than other countries.
And then Rwanda is more expensive. Rwanda يعني, compared to Singapore, you know, very expensive country compared to Europe. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm saying here is that يعني we can the co-ops are a very wide technique. Now, when you said about Mauritania, you know, Mauritania, we did the opposite. We started the co-ops, and now we're trying to collect them under this brand that you did for the Mauritania, which is Nahda brand. Okay. Which is under one, which is the good thing about Nahda. It is under one guy. It is under, I mean, one NGO. So it can be under this NGO also. Yes.
So yes, so my question is, like, the COPs are coming under a company. Like, now I'm also interested to start a COPs in India also, and then definitely I will just bring them under the umbrella of Weavers Cottage, and Weavers Cottage is under IIEP. So all the COPs are under coming any startup, or they are directly a part of IIEP?
لا احنا الحين so far احنا we're not making money from them. هو directly احنا we want now just to collect them together, and later they give us something of the, once they make profit, يعني let's say more than $10,000, they start to give also IIB maybe 1% or whatever. That's something that you need to develop. That's why I'm wondering, how come you say you don't have too much work you have, but maybe you not understand the amount of importance of the work I'm giving you. The title development manager, I did not dare to give it. You know Zarel, you know Zarel from
Yes,
Kyrgyzstan.
Yes.
Okay, I gave him this title, then I pull it from him, and he's not focused. Okay.
Yes.
He said, I want this title, it's very important, like this, IIB. Also, he's like this. But I stayed with him. Dunya, she knows. Okay. He came even to me to Emirat. He paid his ticket and he came to Emirat to sit down with me. But then I said, you are not focused, brother. I'm sorry. What is the use if I give you the title and you are not doing something? Okay.
Okay.
The idea, you have in front of you much bigger. Yeah, now, see, like you are saying, I want to build, I open many farms, but your own farm itself, your own farm is not well established. You don't have example of a good model for our own farms, you know. So let's work on whatever we have now,
Okay.
Bring them together. See, after the co-op, what we will do after the co-op workshop, we will collect these people together in a Zoom and tell them either you come with us as per what we tell you our criteria 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you are out. I prefer
Okay.
to know Godfred is with me or not hanged like this from this criteria. This criteria will put it after we listen to someone else about the general co-op, not about maybe it's not our way of co-op. But at least we'll get some ideas. Maybe you are missing something because the know-how in Mauritania is built through experience, not through learning. But this is science now. You know, there is universities, they are teaching this co-ops and so on. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. Again, sir, one more thing. Like the as a development manager, I'm just willing to ask this question. The fund we are giving to startups in coming up days, will the startup return the fund, or it will be a profit thing? Because I have to again, to make the strategy and all, because all these things are now under my part. So, like, see, you are giving a
Well, I
$1,000
see.
to
And
Universe
now
Cottage.
again, this is I leave it for you. I prefer now. Of course, they return it. Okay,
Yes.
and you can we can put it in something else, but you cannot pressurize them from the beginning. Our
No, I'll not
our
pressurize. Yes.
what we can do. See, there is two things. There is we give them appreciation, which is we said $100, right, or something like this, and the certificate, and the project. The project. Not everyone will open a project. I cannot afford to open 20 projects at one time. Okay.
Yes.
We'll select, for example, 5 to 10 projects maximum. Okay. 5 project is a minimum, inshallah, hopefully from these people. And maximum, if we can go for 10 projects, that maximum. Okay. Each project will start with $300. Now these ones, and all of them, they report to you and to us.
Yes.
They give us also, you give us a report, complete report. In this place, what they are doing and so on. Okay. With a photo
Yes, sir.
and
Again,
video and so on.
yes, yes. Sir, again, Weaver's Inspiration Economy invested a many amount in Weaver's Cottage for the Hinkelgor project. So also now it's my responsibility that our team, our Weaver's Cottage is going to return $1,000 to IIEP. Because of our IIEP, we able to establish this project, and I think it's a very good model and vision for other startups also. As a development manager, I'm just putting this one actually. So if we are giving them fund, if we are giving them a fund of $2,000 or $1,000, so after 2 years or after 1 year, they must return the fund actually, like in a installment basis.
Okay. This is where I need you to put for me something in writing. And what's your problem? And you are a fast thinker like me. I'm also a fast thinker. This is my problem. And for that, we need the slow thinkers like Dr. Dunya. Okay, which is it's slow. They take decision after thinking. And for us, we think and we do at the same time. Okay. What I want from you, put this in writing and any paper points. You know me, if we put something in points, even if not organized, I will organize it and send it to you so that we tell them all of them the same message, a clear message. Before now we go and give funds and then we get stuck and we tell them, give us our money. Like what's happening with us for Mauritania or Rwanda or Godfred. Okay, you are a guy, and you are a good guy. You are saying I want to return for you the money. For me, the return can be 2 ways. Return to me as IIB, or return to IIB through doing more projects and using some of the money that you are getting profit, like but which will be in your name and our name. Also, this will help us. Okay, but let us now put this in writing. Okay, put like one paper now based on this meeting. I will send you this video and I'll keep it for us only. I will not put it in the YouTube. And I will not put it open. It will be only by link. You can open it. But you go to this and organize your thoughts as much as you can, Paul, because what you need is to read whatever I have sent you before and whatever we've been doing in the last 3 days, 4 days, every day, every time I bring for you a document based on our discussion, and make a model. Because if you make this thing as a, the weavers as a
Cottage.
as a cottage, the others also will do, because they say, if Paul can do it, and now for example, Mauritania, they are making money more than you in numbers. Okay, they are much poorer than there are many people there. Here it's only when it's here is a social for a profit clearly, your project, which is I encourage you from the beginning. There, no, it is more of co-ops, co-ops for poverty elimination. So it's totally different, but still they can be encouraged to give back in different ways. Okay.
Okay.
So I
All
think
right,
here,
sir.
the point here, to conclude, we are saying what type of return the social for-profit, okay, or the co-ops should do for IIB. Okay, this is where I want you put your thoughts, and we'll put our thoughts, and we'll send it. And here where you need to organize, because see, and what is I'm worried about, Paul? So far I'm managing. Just I was telling Dunya, I don't need anybody help. Now my family, they want to help, they want to come on board because they see me, I'm hustled, and many people, they say I'm crazy. What you are doing? You are spending money here and there, and you don't know what is these people are cheating you or something. No, I'm happy. I am very happy, and this happiness for me is worth of millions. Okay, and but we need to sustain. If I gone and Dr. Dunya gone, okay, who will or you gone also? Okay, how we can maintain whatever we have done? Only through having type of system and endowment, that خلاص, it's go. I am here or not here in this world, the things will continue because we already put the seeds. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Totally.
So this is what we need to work together on that. If you do this, Paul, it's much more important for me to open other projects, because now we are very confident. Not like when I came to you in Assam. I am now 1,000 times even confident. When I came to you in Assam, I was 100 times confident about what I'm doing. Now I'm 1,000 times, because I've seen the results for those who follow certain techniques. See, for those who only work for selfish, like, sorry, with all the respect, a little bit I'm worried about Godfred. Okay, and he's not giving me numbers. I'm not seeing how many people are benefiting from this. Okay, he's thinking only about how much to buy and how much to sell, how to put in a bottle, and so on. But where is the people? The people is very. You heard me what I said to the interns, right?
Yes, sir.
Our problem is the people. It's not our problem of how much money you make. Okay?
Exactly.
And this
Well,
and by the way, this is also for you. So far, we don't know how many people they came out of poverty because of the cottage weavers, okay, or weavers cottage. So here you need to work on that also to show
yes.
your success story. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Again,
Oh.
sir. Yes. Now the other startups, like we have Weavers Cottage. The work of Weavers Cottage website is almost completed. So, okay. The other 4 startups, like, are we going to fund for our website? Because the website is very important. So who is going to fund for the website? They will afford by their own. The other, like NADA, or for Inspired Legacy, or this Inspiration Rwanda.
No, why we open all of them website? We open one website for all of them. Yeah, and we take from them a type of maybe they can't give you money, but they can give you product, for example. Okay, or they can't give us money or product or send this to us. They can do our project instead of I send for a project money to their country. They can open a project in our name. Okay, that's also another way of.
Which website are we going to sell the products, like in IIEP or Inspiration Economy, or we have to create a new commercialized e-commerce website?
I told you better you open an IIB, I mean this Inspiration Economy already as you can see, it's already congested too much. Have information. It will get people lost.
interrupt.
Yes.
ممكن تكون لي مداخلة؟
Yes.
Okay. For me, before you start and kicking off the website with all, because a website by itself, it's cost and headache and designs and this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, even in Facebook, they have business Facebook and WhatsApp and social media. I mean, and all other social medias.
Yes, ma'am.
I think if we all open and the social media first, and you can put different pages within the social media, like the Facebook or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Beginning, and you try to test everything for the first 3 months, 6 months. See how are the corresponds before you go for the website directly. And people
Yes,
are
ma'am.
reaching now the social media platforms more than the websites.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is true what Dunya said.
Yes,
The trend
ma'am.
now is that people buy from Instagram, for example, in the Gulf. Nobody enter website.
Yes,
And
true,
most of
sir.
our family members, I don't see them enter website. They always search in the Instagram. Okay, so I
Okay,
think,
sir.
and I gave you actually I gave you Instagram one
Profile.
profile
then
from
I'll do
this
one thing.
Omni open. You can open also your own with the, you know, we can call it
Yes.
you know, inspiration economy products or something
Yes.
like this. Okay.
Yeah, and internationally, the Facebook, like for example, it's more, and you can use more than one platform, and they are linked to each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
and then it will be like a page under
Ma'am,
your page, and
are
we
you
will
there? Hello,
separate it with the IE page.
ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So like, I'll do one thing. I'll create a one e-commerce Instagram page and Facebook account, and I'll keep the right and I'll control in my hand to sell the products in Facebook and Instagram. Because
Yes.
later it will not be confusing and chaos. So I'll ask the team leaders and project heads of the different project and startup. I'll ask them to send me the pictures and the prices. And then later after selling the products, we can decide how much we have to give them. So that's one thing we have to do. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So okay, so all things are now is for me also it's a very good
Even
plan
for
now.
you know what you want, Paul, from how you can gonna sell their products. They will tell you, they will give you a picture, good picture, okay, of their product. And you need the picture in the beginning.
Mohammed, تعطيني بس أسوي share. See, because in Facebook now there is a marketplace called in Facebook.
Facebook
Okay,
marketplace. Marketplace. Okay,
okay,
ma'am.
you can share. You can search
It's up.
عشان
When you
بستان.
press now home or like this, there is up. It's called marketplace. So it's buying, selling. It's all ready, and it's categorized like vehicles, properties, items, whatever, and you can do your own listing.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so it's within the normal face, not yani, it's something new. They've added it to it, like they've added the business after they added business WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
I
For
got
you
the
here
link.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the link. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
the last point, I'm not sure about what you know, what you have other points, but the last point, we're gonna develop also criteria for evaluating the projects. And yesterday, the last time, I had my own criteria. Maybe Dunya have her own criteria for evaluating the projects. Okay, but I need from you always a report like the one you sent me.
Yes.
The one yeah, I did for you the first one, right? And you sent me the second one, the second week, I mean, assignment. Okay.
Yes.
So that we can
Yes,
put
sir.
criteria for each evaluation. Our scale always will be out of 5. And what I'll do now, so tonight, you want from us the result tonight also, or you want it later? You want it later, right?
So tonight is
No,
fine. It's
لا,
depend
I
on
mean
you,
the
sir.
result. لا, okay. So I mean,
Result, yes. Result today, sir.
Okay. So what we'll do, we'll comment on the what I'll let Dunya now. Maybe do Excel sheet or something like this. عشان she put it in, and then we come with one number together. Okay. For all the 4 type of projects. But today you are talking about only the 2 projects, the first 2 projects, right?
Okay.
Am I right?
Total the first assignment, yes, sir. One is
Yes.
about the $300 project and one about the animation video.
Yes.
2 projects.
Yes.
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 Okay,
But the
sir,
$300
now
project, just a minute, the $300 project, still they need to go and work on it more. Doesn't mean
yes.
that we are guaranteeing now they give them the $300, right?
Yes.
They need to define which community they is gonna be. As I told you, for us, people is more important than the project. They define
Yes.
what type of category of people are they, like poor women, divorce, migrants, youth, orphans. What type of project they are? Who's the beneficiaries? How many of them? In which country? In which area? Okay, this is very
Yes, sir.
important. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Oh,
sir, you remember the roadmap I sent you of the 3 months roadmap, 3 months as a development manager. So first
right.
one is the field visit. Yeah, the first one is about the work from home that is about to end. Then second point is about the Muslim village community project that we are going to
لا
cancel
لا
now.
لا
Is it fine, sir?
just a minute. احنا work from home. What do you mean it's about to end? And it's you'll always need to work from home or from office, whatever. You need to work on in a desktop in the beginning, يعني not only in the field. Both of them is important,
Yes.
Paul.
Yes.
Like I'm doing,
Yes,
you
I
know?
know, but
Eh,
yes.
okay.
But yes, yeah, the work from home, I mean, like the first one, I'm not going to any feel will sit in the home and organize the stuff about the internship program or the social media or the digital marketing and all. This second point was after analyzing the Dihinkalgar project, we are going to start something about the Muslim village project. But now I requesting you to we have to cancel this Muslim village project for the time being. Actually, the 3 number yes, social media account will be yes. The 3 number is the social media account will be created. That is I'm doing now, so it's not a big deal again. And this is influencer and all. So 3 number point is there. In the 4 number point is the first remote working, and they will be starting internship program. The number of work assigned to be again the first 4 number.
You are going very fast. Wait, عشان I'm trying to also now give Dunya to be with us. I'm trying to put for her the file. She see what is, and I think maybe
Yes.
she missed. Just a minute.
4 number point in the first month of remote working, I'd be starting internship program. The number and work assigned to the interns will be assessed. So we decided it to be the 4th point, but again we started this one early, the internship program. Yes, the
Okay,
5th
which
number
is
is
good.
very important. Yes, the 5th number is very important. It's about the doing a bamboo workshop in my native village where I born. It's a Razmai tea estate and the tribe is tea tribe. Remember you been there for that football players and all where you met my uncle?
Yeah.
Yes. So the 5th number point I'm going to do in my hometown next month to give them a bamboo workshop to the girls and the youth, and then we'll select one
Okay, just a
team
minute.
from them.
Just a minute, Paul. دنيا حطيت لك انا اللي قاعد يقرا منه الحين هو الرود ماب. دنيا
Yes, I was talking and I thought you will share it in screen. Now I will download it. Okay.
Yes.
Then, yes, Paul. Yes.
Yeah, 5th number point is the 2nd month work that our Razmai tea state, which Dr. Huizi has visited. We could be organizing a bamboo workshop on behalf of Weavers Cottage and IIEP for the underprivileged tea tribe students and dropouts. We have been allowed to conduct the workshop by the manager of the tea state. They are even providing an office for us and an area for conducting the workshop. We'll assess the potential and figure out what kind of project will be suitable for those people. Again, I've been there, I visited, and I have worked with the senior officers. And what I'm thinking actually, so we'll conduct this project as a part of Weavers Cottage. We'll give them the workshop because we have artisans. Our dropout artisans is going to give them the workshop in Razmai Tea Estate. And then if we find the artist or a committed youth, we'll take them as an artist under our Weavers Cottage. Again, we can start a little project in Razmai Tea Estate also, like a corps, but we can do is like a socio-economic development project in Razmai also. And these places are not very far, Dihinkalgar and Razmai. That's one
Okay,
thing.
and هو agreed. احنا سوف بس remember again احنا part of your roadmap, which is I think I'm not sure we mentioned it or not, about the social for profit. This one that you are doing to bring them together in one umbrella. Beside the internship, in a program which is يعني it is heavy ترى by the way. It's not easy. Paul, don't underestimate it, because we want to start another one directly. And once we finish this cohort, and January, end of January, for example, take 2 weeks maybe to recruit other people and so on. Then we are starting another one, and like this. If we are targeting now, we agreed. Let's agree now. And we want to have at least 100 strong youth. This is the target, right? 100 strong youth.
Yes.
Like Paul, okay, or like Godfred, or better even, okay, and around the world. Okay, and this is not an easy job. And it's, don't underestimate it. This is like a full-time job, more than the other projects. Now, being with the field, I like to. You cannot be expert without the field. That's something we agree on. But try to minimize the field in the beginning compared to, يعني 30% field, 70% we call it what? Structure, communication, people, not theory, nothing to do with theory. This is actual work. You're gonna put the structure, the communication, you bring the people together, okay? Then the projects will come, يعني the 30%, okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So these 7 important points that I highlighted for 3 months. One is workshop of bamboo. Second one is internship program. Third one is collaborating with startups. Fourth one is SFN projects. Fifth one is model village for Muslim community areas. Sixth number one is IBC, that is Inspiration Economy Book Club. Seventh one is promoting of IIEP among the youth through social media platforms. Again, what I decided and my strategy is to link the internship program with all my 7 points, the roadmaps. Like some interns will be a part of this workshop bamboo, like they will physically visit with me, the Indian start, because I'm trying my best to indulge them in my, like a selfish guy, I'm indulging them in the different points where it's part of my roadmap. Like some of them will visit with me to the Razmai for an internship program, and also it will be a workshop. And it is not about a very big fund. It will be under $50 or $100 for the workshop. And again, internship and collaborating with startups, S7 projects, IEPC. Again, yes, sir. So we also have to do the IBC. So what I'm thinking that for the IBC, Inspiration Economy Book Club, this is a good time that we have the interns. So we can, allot them in different fields, a part of internship program. Like some interns will be a part of IBC, some interns will be a part of SFN projects, some interns will be a part of this workshop and all. That's one thing.
Okay,
actually,
if you are saying now the interns, which is in India, they can join you to go to Assam. That's what you are saying?
Yes.
Who will pay for them? What is the cost for that?
No, they will pay themselves, because some of them are belong from my hometown. So 3 interns is enough for the workshop.
And if I give you $100, you can manage with it for all this what you are talking about?
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And also you can make a model for the others, the ones in
exactly.
And okay, I agree.
So
okay, so this is again 300 100. See, so far I promised you, beside your salary, عشان I know what I'll send to you now within 1 week, your salary plus $100 for the club now, صح? Okay, and then we say, and the club or the workshop, right? Both.
No, only the workshop, sir.
Okay.
Anyway, the club also, you can add the club also, because yes, together.
Yes. Okay. And then also I promised you for the what we said, the how much you needed from me for the with this guy who did the logo. Now logo agreed خلاص?
Yeah, 1800 Indian rupees.
Okay. Okay, 1800 rupees. But what else? What else you needed from me?
Nothing.
Okay, خلاص.
For now, nothing. Yes.
Okay. So this is عشان I know what to send. وبعدين I am encouraged that we give them something gift. These guys, beside when they do the ones which is good, we give them like with our logo, like a trophy or something like this. So this also we need to budget for this, huh? Remind me.
Give for whom, sir?
Those interns who do a good job, and
Okay.
they led, for example, like Remley, like those people, we give them like something with our logo, like a trophy or something, like the one we did for the conference. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So you just allow me to indulge these interns in the different fields where I'm working for my roadmap. So it will be a part of internship program also, and it will be benefit for me also and for IIEP also. All right. So my work as an inspiration institution development manager, I just convey all my topics. Now about as a founder of Weavers Cottage, I just want to inform you, sir, we are going to register the company and planning to get a fund or CSR from government or from government bodies. What do you suggest?
Okay, go ahead. And if the government give you, and it's good, that's good thing also.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's good for you, and good for me. At the end of the day, I want you to make a model, and this company, even though it is a startup, you have your own management, okay? And we change the model. You remember we said we want to be partner. No, we don't want to
Yes.
let you. It is easier for you to be alone. Besides, but only we want you to be creating this umbrella, and you are under this umbrella with other companies.
Yes.
That you're gonna make, and Godfred, all of them, they come together. This is your main assignment, more important for me than now, going to partnership and so on. Okay.
Yes. All
okay.
right.
Let's conclude the last thing. عشان خلاص we're getting tired. The roadmap
Yes.
for the 3 months, I added for it in yellow. In yellow, maybe the Cardone see it. These yellow ones are very important. Okay. You remember yellow points? Did you refer to my one that I sent you?
Yes, sir.
Like establishing.
And they are 11 points. They are 11 points, not 7 points.
Yes.
Right? You have it, or I sent
11 points. Yes, sir, I have.
Okay. So these
11 points, but 7 are highlighted.
Yeah, 7 highlighted points. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, these are the ones that I added. Okay, or modified. So these are the ones that I want you to focus on also, because they are very important. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And for example, we said point 8, collecting and discussing information potential about the potential leaders for next generation, which is now we are doing, which is part of internship. But remember, after internship, you're gonna make them leaders, and this is again high. And we said about the umbrella and the social for-profit co-ops and so on. This is already we're working on it. So these are the points that is very important for us now. Okay.
Yes.
And even the membership program, Paul, around the world, they ask me for membership. They want to be member or fellow of the institute. But I tell them I don't have a program now, even though I have it in the website. It's not active. I want you to activate it. Okay.
Yes.
Or people want to pay us money. They said, okay, we want to give you funds. Yani small fund, $10, $20, whatever. We don't have a gate for payment. So I ask you to check how can we do that? Okay, is it possible? And so on. So that's these things are very important. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay.
So before conclusion, sir, I have one question. Like, you want me to work after January for COPS, right, in India? So I'll wait for January to start a COPS in India, right?
لا انا even if يعني even if November احنا بس now the first 2 months very critical. This group is very critical in the beginning. Once you we feel and we are learning, we put all the criteria, because now what is happening, I don't have anything about interns in my documents. I'm building this as we go along, like learning by doing, like we always say, right?
Yes.
So give us a chance, and now we concentrate on this so that we come up with a proper strong first cohort. If the first cohort is strong, the others will be easier to do.
Exactly. We'll get a model and idea. Yes, true.
One more last point. Even this collaboration with this Kashmir, this guy, This one
Yes.
I don't mind. For us, they are very good collaboration with them. We
Yes.
sign MOU. I don't mind. What is my problem is that we need to just visit them and see how we can build around them projects and so on. Okay, and this may be
Exactly.
other stage after winter now, because winter will start there. Very cold it will be after winter, and spring. We can go there and together, and we will be doing inshallah the projects and so on.
Exactly. And they're buying a water bottle from us for the university and school.
Okay.
Bamboo water bottles. Yes. And
they give them my water bottles that I never seen. The ones
I'll send you. Yes, actually, I don't know how to send to Dubai and Bahrain. Actually, that's one problem.
Yeah, it is. I think it's expensive. Check if you can send. At least send.
Yeah, it's
send us
expensive
some
actually.
with the inspiration economy as a sample. Anyway,
Yes.
check. There is this the fast carriers. There is Indians one which are good, especially Dubai, because I'm in Sharjah. It is easy
Yes.
for you to reach Dubai. It's a very low price. In Bahrain, expensive, but Dubai, I think a low price. Then if
I
you can
asked
send
many people's.
even
How
5 to
about
give a
you,
sample.
or I'll ask my brother when they are in Delhi or Bombay, so you can send it to their hotel.
Okay, done, ma'am. Done.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
it'll
not
be
practical. This is not practical. What Dunya is telling you might cost you more than sending it to Dubai is faster. Dubai is easy, but anyway, don't worry about this now. Not a priority. But I'm
yes.
telling you that this is something that is good for you, not for me only. When we have samples and we trust the sample, we can ask people to buy. And anyway, put these samples with the inspiration economy logo or something.
Yes.
Put
Yes.
it in the on the website, or in I mean in the
Yes.
social media platform that Dunya told you
Yes.
about.
Yes. And
Okay.
sir, I sent you the tickets that I've been there. You're in doubt, right? I recently been to Kashmir. I sent you
but
tickets also. You asked me. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it. But crazy, you
Yes.
go for one day and come back for what?
Yes.
Why you are jumping like this?
No, I got an appointment from that person, and when I pitched our idea about Dihinkalgarh, then this assistant shown him, and he's very interested. He called me and then he said me, "You can come to my here. We can do collaborations, and we can," because he's more into sustainable products and this type of project, and he's very shocked that we completed his project of Dihinkalgarh. He's very shocked that at this early age, because he's doing at the age of 55, I guess, and he's very shocked that at this early age I started this village and doing this project.
This guy is popular. It's good to link with him. I've seen his
Yes.
meeting. He got an award also from Rolex. So that's
yes.
Actually, you should sit down with him more to see how he get award from Rolex, because Rolex award one of the prestigious award in the world, So learn also from him this thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And again, he is building a university.
But how you got the fund to go there?
Because of Weaver's Cottage, now I'm saving a money. Remember, I saved the money to visit Dubai, and you didn't allow me to come Dubai.
Okay. No, not allow you. I told you the time, especially that time was difficult. Anyway, and now it's coming down. I hope, inshallah. How is things anyway? But it's getting better, right? I hope.
Yes, so far it's nice. It's neutral. Yeah, people are happy
inshallah.
now. Yes.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, brother.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And please send me the document that you typed and you noted.
I'll send you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. But work on the criteria. I will work on the criteria from our side for tonight also. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Bye. دنيا
هلا
خلينا نسوي كرايتيريا حق الليله هاي مالهم. انا بدز لك شاي وانت عدلي عليه. اوكي.
شنو الليله؟ يعني
مو حق لا تقييم حق شو اسمه لا الشيين هم اللي يقدموه ذيك المره. احنا حاطين بس بروحنا قبل نالف من 5 اعطيكم 4 ما شنو. فعشان يكون انت تحطينه على الاكسل شيت، بس انا بيش تحطينه اكسل شيت وتقولي لي في النهايه لما اقول انا 4 من 5 مثلا، خلاص انت تحطينه تقول لي هاي الفريق طلع هالكثر مجموعه في البروجكت الاولي في البروجكت الثاني كذي.
اوكي.
يلا باي.
يلا احبك، باي.
ليش ما تحبيني؟ اكيد تحبيني، انا احبك بعد. يلا باي.
تبدو بواحد.
يلا باي.
يلا باي.